Hello everyone, Anna here. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine, so please give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also warning, it's going to contain my own personal theory about what is going to happen in Game of Thrones. Now I have seen the latest episode, season 7, the episode The Wolf and the Dragon. So if you haven't watched the series up to there, please click away because I'm going to talk about things that I feel is going to happen into the show or predictions that I really want to have now. Like, I'm also going to leave a link to 2 other theory videos that I actually did, and I must admit I called something and I was wrong with something. Because like I was telling you guys that there were going to come ice dragon, and we all got the ice dragon. Now I was wrong with Daenerys and actually Jaime getting together. It was Jon and Daenerys getting together, but that is just some of the predictions I got wrong. But I still feel like there's going to be way to make Lightbringer. I do believe that Jon has, the wolf blade, and I really do feel like Jaime has Widow's Wail, and then we have the woman with the Oathkeeper. I do believe that those 3 swords have the capability to become Lightbringer if they kill the people that they love. So Jon have to kill Daenerys, Jaime has to kill Cersei, and the woman with the sword is going to kill Jaime, or Jaime is going to kill her. I am so sorry, Brienne is her name. But yeah, I really feel like this is going to happen in some shape, way, or form. Really weird, I know. But I have looked upon the the story about Lightbringer and the way it was made and stuff like that, and I do feel like when ice was whole, it had the capability to become Lightbringer, and then it was melted down to the 3 swords, and we know that Jaime has Widow's Wail, and I do believe that has the biggest possibility to become Lightbringer besides with his hand, or how to say that. So I think that both his hand and the sword is going to light into fire after he kills Cersei with it. I do believe that Jon Snow's blade also have the capability of becoming Lightbringer after he kills Daenerys with it. If he becomes a White Walker or she becomes a White Walker, there's a possibility of this being the only way to actually save her or stop her or things like that. And the last one with Brienne actually using Oathkeeper to kill Jaime, or to kill Jaime is going to kill her with Widow's Wail. I don't know, but I really do feel like some of this is just predictions, but I do believe that one of these blades are going to be Lightbringer. Also, I think like Jaime is going to die. It's not because I want to be very weird about it, but he rode out into the snow and stuff like that, and I feel like now he's a target for Arya. Arya could take his face and actually kill Cersei in that way. That would be a lot easier. Maybe Jaime will go be trying to do some, shenanigans, trying to maybe she can make her own faces. Who knows? I don't know if that is a possibility. But maybe Jaime can ask Arya to actually take his place and kill Cersei. And then, Arya would actually be the prince that was promised, because like then the sword Widow's Wail will burst into flame and become Lightbringer. Also, something I feel like is really going to happen is that one of the ladies are going to become the Night's Queen. So it's going to be Cersei, it's going to be Sansa, or it's going to be Daenerys. Or actually, I think that he will go after all three. I'm not quite sure about this. I could be wrong, but imagine like the Night's King, or what he's called, came after and first turned Cersei into the White Walker Queen, then turned Sansa, and then turned Daenerys into White Walker Queens, because like then he thinks that the men will not, kill them, or they will be like subdued, or how to say that. And what king doesn't want, more than one queen? I'm just saying. I don't know how it works with the Night's King, but I really do feel like this is a possibility. And that is also one of the reasons why I feel like they're going to be killed with one of the swords, and it will become Lightbringer. And after they becomes killed, or how to say that, I do believe that the forces of the White Walkers, or how to call them, or the Whites, will be diminished, and then it's up to Jon and to Jaime, or for Brienne to actually go out there and be the tree princess that was promised, or how to say that. I really do feel like it's going to be either Jaime, or it's going to be Arya in disguise as Jaime. And then it's going to be like two women and one man that is the princess that was promised. And I really do feel like there's a possibility for this. Also, something I think is going to happen is like all of the dead that was not burned, including the Starks that was not burned, and the Lannisters that was not burned. Sorry for that. The Lannisters that was not burned are going to come back to life as White Walkers. So it's the whole Lannister family and all of the Stark children that did not have their head cut off. So I think like they will come back, and also I think like Summer will come back as a Winter Wolf, or as a White Walker Wolf. So Summer becomes Winter, and we will have a epic clash with this. I also believe like the Night's King and the Bran has a special connection now, and I do believe that Bran has the capability to warp into the Ice Dragon. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I do believe that he is going to warp into the Ice Dragon, and he is going to turn the Ice Dragon against, the White Walkers themselves, or he is going to take upon the Ice Dragon and actually go after Cersei, turning her and her stuff into the White Walker Queen and the White Walkers. I don't know how is going to be possible, but I still feel like there's a possibility of Bran warping into a dragon. I still feel like there's the possibility of Jon actually riding the other dragon that was not killed. I know that Viserion was killed and turned into the Ice Dragon, so now the Ice King, or the Night's King, are actually riding the Ice Dragon, and I feel like he is on his way to actually get what he wants. And it could be a very bittersweet ending if he first turns Sansa into a White Walker Queen, and then he turns like the other two women into Night Walker queens as well. I do believe that Arya is going to try to defend whatever she can with Sansa, but if it's a freaking dragon and everything, I do believe like even Arya has limits. So yeah. Something I also think is going to happen in this the new show, or how to say that, the new episodes, is that we're going to see Ghost die. The reason why I'm saying this is because we have not seen Ghost at all. And I would really like to see him being turned into a White Walker wolf, or at least try to defend Jon from being the new Night's King. But if Jon sees like Sansa and all of his family coming back from the dead, and then he has the possibility to save them with becoming the new Night's King, or how to say that, I do believe that he will take this offer. I also feel like Cersei would take the offer if she knows that she's going to get her children back, she's going to get the father back, and she's going to get like every Lannister that have ever lived before back again. But maybe that's just me. Tell me in the comments what you think is going to happen into the future of the episodes. And we must also remember, it's not only the ones that I'm thinking about that is coming back as White Walkers, but also a person like Stannis. He was not burned, so he can come back as a White Walker and, do something. But I don't know about that, if that is a good idea. If he is the prince that was promised, that would be a very odd plot point to have. But yeah, it's Game of Thrones, so who knows what is going to happen. So that is actually all. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones. And I was also thinking a little bit about Jorah actually having the possibility of killing Daenerys, but with him giving back the long claw sword to Jon, I don't believe that he is the prince or one of the princes that was promised. I do believe that the 3 swords are representing the 3 princes that was promised. Whoever those might be, if it's like Jaime, that is not in disguise, or it's Arya that is in disguise as Jaime, or it's like the other 2, I don't know. But that was actually all, and all hail Aegon II Targaryen. Yeah, that was actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.